The quest for the cup starts now. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski here. Let the Stanley Cup playoffs begin. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. You can feel the intensity of this one. Total playoff atmosphere. We're underway.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James. That was a huge hit behind the play.
The Senators pick up Steven are on the attack. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. Here they come on the attack. The Senators have it behind the cage. Ottawa's got it along the wall. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Carolina's got control of the puck. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. Dishes it off. Denies him. He got all of it. Taken along the wall by Slavin. The Hurricanes take it across the line. And that goes off a player. Loose puck battle along the boards. Moves it over to Sanderson. Works it across to Cousins. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. The Hurricanes will play from the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And his teammate comes up with it. Moves it to Stankoven. Good stand-up hit. Tees it out from the point. Denies him with a stopper. Quick pass to Cousins. Takes a shot. Denies him with a save.
Anderson's been saving his best stuff for the playoffs, and how important is that to be able to... Oh, how did that stay out? It goes off the inside of the post. Well, we all know in playoffs that the ice closes up quickly. It can feel real small out there, and so you got to find ways to create your space. And that's a huge hit right there, sending a message, trying to open up ice and open up space.
Past the halfway mark of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Carolina's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Moves it quickly over to Cousins. And still using the stick to poke the puck away. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And now it's over to Fogle. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Forces the turnover in the offensive zone. And it gets forward to
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Here's a shot. Oh, he got a piece-meant to keep it out. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. The Senators gain control of the puck. Kachuk's got it in the defensive end. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you gotta love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly. I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Here in the late goings of the period, the game is still scoreless. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Shuts him down.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Amadio's got it in the offensive zone. Makes a move in front. Carolina's got control of it now from their own end. The Hurricanes take it across the blue line. Here's a chance. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Ottawa's in transition. Fires it. Well save made by Anderson. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Nice undefeated center moves them ahead now. From the point, they take control of it. Tremendous block on the play.
And eventually erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. Play resumes here as he wins the draw outside the offensive zone.
I'm trying to take your job, James, but I had to mention that big hit. Wow, that was a ringer.
There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. No goals yet through the first 20 minutes. Let's see if this changes here in period number 2 as we get underway. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you see?
The Hurricanes find themselves in a scoreless game after owning the play and really controlling it in the offensive zone. It's a scoreless period, James, but they have to find ways to convert, and that means driving the middle of the ice and trying to bury it.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Quick feed to Slavin. Gostis Bears got it against the boards. A shot. Scores! And the bunch of Jackson limited tonight.
Getting on the board first in game 1 of the series is always what you want to do. You want to have that start where you have the urgency and you put your opponent on their heels. Well, step 1, check mark. Chances. They just haven't been able to execute. So they finally get rewarded, and sometimes when they get one, it kind of opens up the game. Look for them to get a quick strike on 2.
To his teammate. Oh, what a save in front. Picked up along the wall by Zetterman. Out to left wing and into center. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. There's a collision.
He's a power forward, and part of his game is delivering and executing hits. Well, he certainly did there.
Down the left wing, maintain the zone. What a steal in his own end. Big time hit that had some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. You can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team. Allmark's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
The Hurricanes continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this entire group.
And a great save!
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Carolina's up 1-0. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Slides the puck over to Fogle. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Feeds the puck to Walker. Looking to set up offensively. Slides it across. Here's a short pass to Fogle. The Senators moving ahead. Takes the puck at the point. Makes the save, but barely with that one.
The game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym where it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Moves it to Shabbat. Takes the pass from the left wing. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. Quick pass to Martinick. Lays into the body.
Power forwards can be so difficult to control. Why? Because you can hear them coming, James. They have the ability to deliver bone-crushing hits.
Takes it and looks ahead. Takes it to the front. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of it.
This is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down. They're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in the same.
Past the midway mark in this period, the Hurricanes have taken a 1-0 lead. And off the draw, they win possession. Sends it over to Amadio. Feeds the puck to Craig. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Great poke check on the reach. And he takes the dish. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And it's kicked away. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Shot! Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Anderson. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Omark's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Late goings of this period, the Hurricanes lead it 1-0. Carolina's got it in the offensive zone. Feeds it down low. A chance right in front with the stop.
Allmark's been dominating the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, giving him a real opportunity to win.
Carolina's been bringing the heat offensively all night long, and they continue to lead here late in this middle frame. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Tkachuk. The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. Oh, a clutch save! And now he moves it quickly to Jarvis. And they'll go the other way with it. And he lowers the boom!
That's a huge hit. It's message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right?
Dying seconds, and he makes the save.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. And there's the horn bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Signals both teams into position. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
Ottawa's fortunate to still be in this game here, James. They're in the third period. Their shot volume is low, but they still have an opportunity to get back in and even win it. They have to have an attack mentality, look to not only possess the puck.
He's got a breakaway! Oh, great glove save! Where'd that come from?
Allmark's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Carolina's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Quick feed to Costas there. Puck grab by Spence. Directed over to Tkachuk. Taken by Shabbat. Into the offensive zone. Carolina's got the puck in their own end. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, he got a paddle on it. Feeds the puck across to Tkachuk. Here's a short pass to Shabbat. Quick shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Shabbat's lugging the puck. Ottawa's got it in the offensive zone. Shot! Oh, he comes up with a big stop there. The Hurricanes have it now. And he slides it quickly to Hall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Boom! Time glove save.
Hallmark's having a really efficient game right now, James. I mean, he's had to make many big saves throughout the game, and the timeliness of them can really give momentum to your team, and he has. I mean, just look at the ones that he has made. It's not necessarily quantity, but it's all about quality. He's been excellent.
More than half the period left to play. 1-0 the score. The Senators win the draw. Jensen stick handling in his own zone. The Senators are on the attack. And that's deflected off someone in front. Takes that pass back to the point. The Hurricanes take over on possession. Right in the low slot. Oh, what a stop with the drop by Omar. Carolina's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. The Senators come up with a defensive zone draw. Quick pass across to Cousins. And he takes the feed. Moves it to Robinson. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. To the front. Denies him.
Hallmark's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
Well past the midway mark of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Carolina's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Omar's got it, and the officials blow the play down.
Well, this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night, and he recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Passes over to Sanderson. The Senators are in transition. Gets the full use of his skip on the poke check. Carolina's got it in their own zone. He's got a step. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Oh, Trevor saved by Omar. Carolina's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. The Senators take possession off the faceoff. Quick pass to Zetterlund. The Senators take it along the wall.
People and fans complain that low-scoring games are boring, but not this one. There's been a lot of high-quality chances on both sides. It's been a very entertaining game.
Chris Swan. Slick Nick Ehlers with the finish.
got to feel good, and you can certainly sense every time he's been on the ice, there's been a different energy, and it's been a little bit lopsided because the puck has been in his hands. He finally breaks through, and you can certainly tell he's pretty happy about it.
The Hurricanes aren't far from the finish line now as they lead it late in this third period. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. And that's off a stick. Ottawa's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Anderson.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Ottawa's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Slides it on over to Hall. Rocks him. To the empty net. Scores into the empty net. Pepper, I feel like you must have had a few empty nets here, Dave.
Oh, yeah, this one's on the backhand. I didn't have hands, so when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down there. I like to get along from everywhere, even when it was empty net. That's a strong effort all the way around, stinking defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter. And it's a dying minutes here, James. It should seal the deal.
The Hurricanes celebrate this big lead home late in the third. And now he moves it to Cousins. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Warwick. The Senators have it from their own end. 5 seconds ticking away on this one, and the home team giving the fans something to cheer and get loud about. Listen to it. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Show the power of a locked-in 10-2.
The goaltender was outstanding in this one, pitching a shutout, James. It is critically important that you get the saves when you need them, but how about the structure defensively? They really tightened up and didn't give much up.
All right, here comes one of the great surprises in hockey. It's the storm surge. Cheryl, any ideas what's going to happen?
Not a clue, do you, James? I don't think anyone in the building knows, and that's what they anticipate. That's what they love about it. What are they going to do with this storm surge and their salute to their fans?
Here we go. Well, I certainly had a great time, and from all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks so much for spending your time with us here this evening, and we will see you at the next playoff game.